Now I'm gonna stop. One of the only, the triple, the G.O.D. live from the Team GRF newsroom, and I'd like to welcome you back to another installment of Triple the God Speaks On. And yes, it's true. It's so true. My bae, Blueberry, in that KOF pimp was really hood. Okay, hold up, yo. Let me get a hold of myself, dog. I'm like, yo, I got baes, right? You know, I got baes all over the world, baes all over the multiverse. There's something special about one Blueberry that has always caught my eye, right? Always been something special about her when I first started playing as her in KOF 99. Like, she became bae then before bae was a word, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, cause at the time, I'm like, that's when like my wrestling hype was like over the meter, so it's like anything that looked like cool stuff related to wrestling, I was in it. It's like, that's why for a long time I main kinged in Tekken, because yo, I'm like, I was just into wrestling. It's like, I just loved how Blue Mary did her thing, dog, and I'm just like, everything about Blue Mary is perfect, and I mean every single thing. Just her design has always been amazing. She's always been a wonderful character. And just to top it off, the beautiful voice of Harumi Akoma is just, it's like everything about this character is just as perfect as you can get. But then, you know, years later, the Lord Falcon made better, even better, with assless chaps. I'm like, people hate that costume. I love that costume. I love it. And I'm like, it's one of the reasons why you should play Regulation A, for a costume in a video game. Not excusing that the King of Fighters Maximum Impact Regulation A is the second best KOF game to ever exist, and that is my personal opinion. And you know, if you really science it, ignore some things about King of Fighters 98 and 2002 and how like semi-busted they are, but just as crazy as 11 is, and Regulation A is equally dumb. But look, okay, I knew when that silhouette dropped, my girl was in. I'm like, I knew it. And it's like, I sat up here, it was like, I'm going back to the hustle. I ain't looking at no leak list. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna let it rock. And it's like, yo, we got a lot out of this. We got the nephew Oswald. He back sitting up here dealing cards to fools. I'm like, you know, you got Hot Iron sitting up here, you know what I'm saying? It's Neon Genesis Evangelion time, bitches. And Nas, I'm like, she is just a beautiful beast. And, you know, shout out to Xavier Gabriel, who, like, made the legitimate point is, they really wanted to get this character over, so you feed her geese, which I'm assuming tastes just like chicken. So you got that. And now, Blue Mary in the mix. It's like, I play KOF randomly. This makes me care a whole lot in a way that you think that I wouldn't, but I do. Regardless of all of that, though, it's like, as much as I play this game just to try to stay familiar, I really legitimately, for real, like on some calm shit, I really believe that this character can bring something interesting to the meta of this video game. And I feel that way about all four of these characters. I do. I really feel that they are going to bring something to this game that it didn't have before. That the game is finna get completely rebalanced. I don't know how much tooling you can do with a video game that doesn't destroy what it is, but it's like, I really don't think you're going to really have a Nakaruru situation again. I really think that even though characters like Benimaru and Iori are like really strong, I don't really think they are going to get toned down enough where they're going to still be a problem, but it's going to open the door for other characters to step up. Because even given all of this, with all the tournaments and stuff that I watch for this game, you have people play varied teams. So this is not a game you can really run up and point at, well, at, because this character is really good and this is this and this game is just mega busted. When in tournament play, you have a lot of variety, and I think a lot of variety in character teams and tournaments has to do with people's personal preferences for characters they like, and that the balance in this game is good enough that the majority of these characters can hang with each other. It's the same way that I feel about King of Fighters 11, where people sit up here and point at KOF 11 and say that game is busted because of KGO, but when you really think about like the measurement between KGO and then as you go down the Chillers and the rest of the cast, it's pretty stacked, right? Like the majority of the characters in KOF 11 can hang with each other. Even with Kula having what she got, G.O.D being a one-touch monster, and Oswald just being able to jug you all over the screen all day, that when you get down to like past them and you got characters like K-Dash and characters like that who can hang with them, and it's like, even then when you really watch tournaments, you really have a lot of character variety. Like, I appreciate when I watch tournaments when people play Adel, because I really liked Adel as a character, and it sucks that he got shafted for King of Fighters 13, even though some Rose story stuff that I'm not quite familiar with as I should be, but we're going to play the story mode on this channel, so I'll be able to get familiar with it live. Look, regardless of all this talking, I've talked about busted games and how I feel and how I freaked out and how Blue Mary Blues is one of the greatest pieces of music that video games has ever heard of, seen, because you can technically see the music video on the Neo Geo CD version of Real Bout Special, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless of that, I've done enough talking. It's time to see what Bay can do, because I want to know. I need this right now. I need to absorb the minutia of what this is. I do. So, I'm going to get my butt nice and in this chair. I'm going to get comfortable, make sure my back is nice and straight. You know what I'm saying? Boss lady always told me posture is wonderful. It shows power. That when you slouch, you show weakness. But when you sit up, you show power. You show confidence. And I got confidence that this is going to entertain. No more stalling. Activate trailer.exe. Rated T for teen. Oh, Atlas. They make video games. 40th anniversary. SNK. Okay. Okay. I am used to these normals. Oh, crap crunches. Just German suplex everybody, baby. Typhoon. Spinning. Oh, what the? Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just wait a... Okay. I kind of figured a whole bunch of things. I did. There was a couple of things that I kind of knew that I wasn't hoping to, but she's not voiced by Harumi Akome anymore. But a lot of characters have been replaced because some people are no longer in the game. Some people are a lot more expensive to perform. Some of them have passed away. I get all that. The thing that, well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's not that interesting. Because I was sitting up here thinking, like, why would her climax be that Mary's Dynamite swinging? Like, depending on the game, Mary's Dynamite Swinging and the Mary Typhoon has switched because in 2002 that was her hyper super death moves. So it's not that strange for the Mary's Dynamite Swinging to be her climax DM. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I'm not going to tell you what it is that I want to do, but there's always been something that I wanted to do for the internet, like for real, right? And I never got around to doing it. But if I can find it in this junk in the lab, I might have to hook that up and like show you I was really good with something because I really want to celebrate this. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I love me some Blue Mary Blues, yo. Swear to God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, her top fell off in real bout for you, man. She made that sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm like, she didn't need to have her cleavage showing like mine. It's like Blue Mary is her own sexy. And on top of that, there's some history there that makes a lot of sense about why I feel this way, but you don't need to know that. But you'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out because I'm going to tell you, but just not right at the moment. Okay. I was looking for that message. I'm like, I got the mic on and something came up on the mic, so I gotta go handle that. Look, regardless, my girl looking sick. I'm like, she's sitting up here hitting him with them Germans, though, them German suplexes, son. Ooh, crap! Everybody in the club gets a crap crunch, and I'm just like, yeah, indeed. Mary Typhoon. I'm like, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm like, I didn't let trailer.exe finish because it didn't say like when these characters are supposed to come out. You think that it would. Because I know like when these characters come out. Yep, Mary Dynamite Swinging. Let me see. Cause like I said, that don't sound like Harumi Akoma at all. So she has to have a new voice actor. That's just the thing that kind of sort of makes it. It don't sound like her. It just don't, right? Like, let me see. Hold up. Cause I need to know for myself, just to double check. Because, like I say, it don't sound like Harumi Akoma at all. But it may just be that she's playing the voice differently. I'm not sure, but let me see. Like, I'm gonna get on the wiki real quick, cause like the wiki will tell me. The wiki's always going to tell me what I need to know. But the wiki's not telling me what I need to know. I'm kind of surprised that, well, actually, now that I think about it, like, I was wondering, like, why didn't, like, any other character other than Notch get a stage? But, like, there are stages, like, that you could do, like, I'm like, the street corner from Real Bout and Real Bout 2, like from Real Bout Special and Real Bout 2, that'd be a dope stage in KOF. But given like what KOF is on, you know what I'm saying, I don't think like necessarily that's what it's going to be or whatever. But let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to see because let me see. So, maybe it is her. You know what? I'm gonna watch this back real quick. I ain't doing nothing. Crunch. That is not Harumi Akoma. Hi. Spinning. I just realized something, like randomly while I was just sitting up here thinking. The 97 special team is in this game. Blue Mary, Yamazaki, and Billy Kane. Like, or Billy Khan, depending on how you wish to pronounce it. But yo, that's kind of dope. Like, SNK love that team, dude. I'm like, cause I'm trying to think like the history, like, cause I don't want to get that wrong. Like, I don't want to get wrong what the history of that team is. Let me see. Let me, cause I'm on a wiki anyway. Cause I just need to go to KOF 97. Because the special team is because the special team for KOF 97, I forget like what magazine that is linked to, but I know like the characters that somebody that they voted for those 3 characters and they ended up getting in it. Hold up, let me see. Fans were asked to vote for their favorite character to add through the series through 3 games. Each character came from one from Famitsu, one from Gamus, and one from Neo Geo Freak. And I forget where Billy, Yamazaki, and Blue Mary came from. I forget. Like, I used to know that stuff off the top of my head, and I don't now. But yo, this has been interesting. Very, very, very interesting day. Like, yo, this is going to be fun. Like, I was hoping to find out some more information for when these characters drop, but let me see, because I don't know nothing. I don't know not a thing, right? April the 12th, next week? Word, next week? Okay. Alright then. Little Manny. Okay, Oda-san got some over at the PlayStation blog. Let's see what's going on. Let me see. Alright. Hey KOF 14 fans, we have some really big news for you today. As you already know, we have a big version 3 update releasing for KOF 14 coming out in a couple weeks, which includes these 4 DLC characters. I'm just spitballing this here. That Blue Mary, she was one of the most requested characters. Okay. Yeah, Fatal Fury 3. Yeah. And they even mentioned the 97 special team, so I'm guessing they're going to be a special edit team in this update. Let me see. Let me see. Mad at that fool. Okay. I can get with this. Let me see. And then you do the worst thing you can, and then scroll down in comments and then listen to what people have to say. Most of the time it doesn't matter. Let me see. Can we please get to because I was looking at something else and I just want to see what it is. Because it's important to see if that thing is on sale. That would have been nice to know. Don't worry about it. I'm up here on Square Enix's website looking to see. Well, actually, I don't even have to do that. I'm like, I don't even have to do that because I know what I'm looking for. Okay, well, I guess it don't want me to see that. Let me see. Let me check this. PlayStation 4. It's been that price for weeks. That is not as a big deal as I thought it was going to be. Like, I'm still looking to buy the limited edition version of Final Fantasy 12 because, I still ain't got. I got a copy of Zodiac of the Zodiac Age, but just ain't sat down to play it yet. So there is indeedly that. So day one Final Fantasy. I'll type 0. I still got that in a box. Okay. So yeah. So that's just what it is right now. So it's $120 right now. I will be sure to magically keep this in mind. But yo, we have had a wonderful fun time, and I don't know what's going on upstairs, but lots of yakety yak yak and dogs barking. I don't know. Somebody must be at the door or something. I might need to investigate that. But yo, I'm going to turn this into a video. I'd like to thank y'all for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. As I look at other things not having to do with Blue Mary, I hummed you guys a little ditty, you know what I'm saying? We did a whole bunch of stuff. I got real excited. We had a really, really, really good time. So, scat, skittle, skabobble. The one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D, live on Team GRF TV. I'd like to thank all of you guys for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that being said, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.